Well, now to a true South Florida success story about a teenager who desperately needed a job.
Turns out he gained so much more through hard work and determination. Here's Local 10's Jeff Wines here with his inspiring story.
The young man comes up riding his bike. He asked me who he sees to get a job.
And he said, how old are you? I said, I'm 15. He said, well, you got to be 16 to be hired.
At 15 years old, Jackson Sanson was tired of seeing his mother struggle.
Single mom, cleaning hotels and breaking her back, making ends meet. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. Seeing my mom work that hard, definitely I have to do my part and try to help out. So that was the motivation right there.
He had his sights set on a true landmark, Tropical Acres Steakhouse on Griffin Road in Dania Beach.
On my 16th birthday, I came back.
He walks in the office and he says, do you remember me? I said, of course I do. I said, I told you had to be 16. He said, well, today's my birthday. I said, well, congratulations, you've got a job.
That was 25 years ago. That 15-year-old is now 40.
Hello, welcome. Two?
I always tell people I graduated from the University of Tropical Acres, because it was a life experience. From the time I was 16, I learned a lot, and I'm still here, and it's been amazing.
There isn't a job at Tropical Acres Jackson hasn't done. Busboy, cook, server.
Enjoy.
He's done roof repairs and even plumbing work.
He had all those good traits that you can't teach. He's never missed a day of his work. And sometimes he's not on time, but he's always here.
Jackson's biological father isn't in his life, and through trust and admiration here,
Come on in.
he has turned this job into something much more.
You enjoy, okay?
At his wedding, he made a toast, and of course he acknowledged me, but he referred to me as his father. I remember sitting at the table that day with the rest of the party, and I'm kind of I'm focusing on, wow.
I called Jack my dad. He showed me how to tie my tie. That's a big deal.
Hello, Tropical Acres.
Jackson is now at the front of the house, as they say. He's the first non-family member who has been promoted into manager.
So I started gifting Jackson shares of stock, so now he's actually an owner.
I am so blessed that this is the place that God chose for me to come, and
Okay.
I plan on being here till I can't work anymore.
At this steakhouse, we will call this a job well done. In Dania Beach, Jeff Wines here, Local 10 News.
Wow.
Jeff making the tears come out on that one.
Man,
what a story. I know.
But you just never know, when you go into a place and, someone's life you may impact the way
It only takes
his
one
life.
person to take a chance on you and change your life.
Absolutely. Wow. Jackson, you are amazing. And a father himself,
Yeah,
it looks like.
that's great.
Yeah, he has a great example on that.